Good afternoon, everyone. This is Paul with Denver Decks. Thank you for visiting our website and for taking the time to watch this video. So what I want to cover in this video is one of the most common questions we get, although we don't get it as much anymore, but nevertheless, one of the most common questions is, why should I go with composite? Or what is the benefit of going with wood versus composite? Now, there was a time that we would recommend a wood product as being a viable option in our climate, but with rising lumber costs and the popularity of composites increasing to the point to where the actual material cost of composites is starting to go down, it's actually more affordable to install a capped composite decking material than it is to install a cedar or a redwood product. And that has to do with a couple of different considerations. First of all, the cost per linear foot is more affordable, but also we're able to maximize the material that we purchase with composites versus wood, because wood splits and cracks. So you have to order, 5-10% extra material, and you have to order about 2 feet more of length per deck board, because you're not able to install if you're installing a 16-foot deck, you can't order a 16-foot wood deck board. You have to order an 18-foot wood deck board and cut off the split ends in order to accommodate a 16-foot deck. Whereas with a composite deck, you're able to order a 16-foot deck board and install 100% of it. Now, when I say composites, specifically what I'm referring to is encapsulated composites. What that means is they've taken the original composite technology from the late 90s that had a lot of issues with swelling and flaking, but it finally became stable, but it still faded and stained, and the consumer wanted a product that didn't fade and stain. So in 2007, we saw capped composites becoming a viable option. And then by 2013-14, most manufacturers have discontinued their non-capped composites. So now we're dealing with a capped composite or an encapsulated composite. And all that means is that it's encapsulated with a non-porous coating, polyurethane, polypropylene, or PVC. It's like a cap on a golf ball. It's a very hard, very dense plastic material that has no wood in it, so they're able to warranty it 25 years minimum against fading and staining. Not all products do well in our climate, but we do know what does well in our climate, and so we'll have strong recommendations of affordable options and more expensive options when it comes to encapsulated composites. And our recommendation as a large deck builder that's been building decks since 1984 is that if you like the look of composite, it is going to be the best investment for your family. You're going to spend the least amount of time maintaining it. You're simply spraying it off with a water hose when it's dirty, and maybe scrubbing it with some soap and water in the spring and the fall. And outside of that, you just get to go out there and enjoy it. So there's a lot more to be said about this, and we welcome any calls or any questions you may have. Any calls with any questions that you may have, you can call us at 303-730-9642 or email us at deckman1963@gmail.com. Thank you.